Do I say that?
Okay, let's warm up first.
Okay.
I have to start the intro. Okay, wait. How's her face? Like, hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and this is my husband, Jermaine. Today we are going to be doing a Q&A followed by teaching my husband how to speak Tagalog. And a little background history. I am born here in America. At first, I didn't know how to speak Tagalog, but there was just a lot of curiosity when growing up, so I always asked like what a phrase means to my mom, and then she would translate it for me. Growing up, they gave me a dictionary and I taught myself how to speak Tagalog all by myself. And I've been watching a lot of Filipino channels, like all the soap operas, so that's how I learned how to speak Tagalog. My husband is also born here, but then he moved to the Philippines when he was really young. And actually, this is your story. I want you to tell them your background.
Oh, yeah, so I moved to the Philippines when I was very young. I lived in California, so it was a hard time for a lot of us in California during the time. So moved to California. I was very fluent in Tagalog, in the Pangasinan area, and literally as soon as I moved to America, I literally got everything. Me and my brothers, we were very fluent in Tagalog, and as soon as we just got to America, it was just new things, like English was just so new to us, and we just off-branched to it and we forgot about it, and now it's time to open some dusty doors and blow up some shelves, if that makes any sense at all.
Okay, our son wanted to join us. He's a little freaked out, so we were just gonna do this with him. So we're gonna do some like basic conversation words first. So I'm gonna translate. I just want you to try and read the first 5.
Musta. Musta, right? Musta.
That means hello.
Hello, okay. Kamusta ka?
Good job. Kamusta ka means how are you?
Okay.
In reply, someone would say this.
Ayos naman.
Ayos naman.
Ayos naman.
That means
I'm fine.
yes.
Ikaw?
That means you. You're doing a good job.
Okay.
Okay, this is a really important one. These two are really important.
Okay. Butangan ako.
You just cursed in Tagalog.
You said those were the important ones.
But that's not what it says.
But that was an important one. Everyone tells me that was an important one.
But it's not on the screen.
Then why is it important?
Because just read it.
I'm just Anong pangalan mo?
Anong pangalan?
Pangalan mo.
That means what's your name?
Anong pangalan mo?
Pangalan.
Pangalan mo. Anong pananakal mo?
In reply, someone would say,
Ang pangalan ko ay...
ang pangalan, say it with me.
Pangalan mo.
Ang pangalan ko ay...
Ang
pangalan
ko. Ang pangalan ko ay...
Gio. My name is Gio.
Okay.
Let's do this one. Call me this.
Magandang Umaga po.
Remember the word maganda?
Yeah.
So it's kind of described in like past tense. It means good morning. But of course you have to say po and like last because you know for respect. In the afternoon it would be
Magandang hapon.
hapon.
Magandang gabi.
Yes, that's nighttime. Good evening.
Paalam.
Pa'ala.
Paalam.
You're saying goodbye to somebody.
Paalam.
Now we're gonna say some basic words. You have to repeat after me.
Okay.
Mahal.
Mahal
Kita.
kita.
Mahal.
Mahal
Kita.
kita.
Could you say it to me like you mean it?
Mahal kita.
You know what that means?
What?
I love you.
Sure.
It does.
Mahal kita. Mahal kita. Mala.
Maalat.
Maala.
That means salty.
Maazam.
Maasim.
Maasim.
That means sour.
Maanghang.
Maanghang. That means spicy.
Maatamis.
Matamis.
Matamis.
That means sweet. This one you need to know.
Marayumi.
Marumi.
Marumi.
That means dirty.
Mabutay.
Mabuti.
Mabuti.
That means good.
Mahirap.
Mahirap. That means hard. Is this mahirap for you? Speaking in Tagalog?
Mahirap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahirap.
Si.
Say, no, that's oo. Yes. Oo. And then no means hindi.
Hindi.
Hindi. Say guapo.
Guapo. Guapo.
You already know what that means, right?
Yeah. That's
Yes, handsome. You know not to say ugly.
no.
It's pangit.
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 I understood what ugly meant. It's now I know what people were using around me. To me.
Aw, I'm sorry. We have a few questions from our friends.
We do?
Yes, we do. First question is, how did you guys meet? He hates talking about this. Oh my gosh, Jermaine.
He's fine. How did we first meet? Well, you see, when did we all first meet? You know?
How did we meet though?
Oh God, of course. We met through God.
Yeah, we did, but... Okay, I'll explain it.
We all have met each other through God at one point of our lives. You know what I mean? Oh, the way that we met, like hello, and then we said hi back.
Okay, we met on Instagram. No.
We met through Instagram.
Is that right?
Okay, before she comes back.
Stop! Wow! Do you want snacks? Look. Snacks. Yummy. Okay. So we met on Instagram. He added me on Facebook and he is 3 years older than I am. So backstory is that when I was in the 6th grade, we had the same PE period. Not the same class, but the same period. And it was funny because I met his twin brother first, and yes, he has a twin, but he is the cuter one. I'm not being biased. But anyway, like, I met his brother first, and then I saw Jermaine from a distance, and he was hanging out with his group of girls. But it's okay, because, you know, it wasn't our time to meet yet. And then later, like, when I was in high school, he added me on Facebook, and then we had some mutual friends. But little did I know that he knew some of my friends at the time. And then later, like, we were also following each other on Instagram, but then, like, we never really interacted with each other until he messaged me through my DMs. And then, like, we met up at the gym, and we were workout buddies, right?
Yep. Well, pretty well. You know, after that, it was just, you know, talking, going on dates, and just really good chemistry. And then came all the weirdness, and that was like no surprise, you know.
I tell him this all the time, but like, in all honesty, I was just so creeped out by him because he was just like acting really excited and weird.
Okay, if you know what butterflies feel like, I was definitely going through the, like, people have like this game or whatever and how to, you know, talk to females, but with her, everything just came flying out. Like, it was like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? It's just like, this isn't me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is not myself. So, like, in a weird way, she made me really happy and brought up a really nicer, brighter side of me. And it was kind of something that I was afraid to be like. And I'm kind of not afraid to be like that anymore. But, you know, I still gotta do husbandly stuff and be a good father figure, a good husband figure, but there's always times where I'm just like happy with her, and you know, she still catches me off guard with all the stuff that she does for me. And you know, that type of person you can't really find anywhere else. And the only good thing about it is that she makes me really happy. The bad thing about it was I wish I could have met her sooner.
Aww.
So yeah.
I love you.
Anong mahal?
Ano? Oh, mahal. Okay.
Okay, just know that happiness was before, and now I just care about you.
Oh wait, hesitate. Okay, go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, all the butterflies went back in, girl. But there's never a dull moment with her. So, and with me, shit, you ain't gonna see it come.
I just thought he was really funny and really sweet. And before him, like, I just really had a bad experience with my ex, and I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna meet anybody, and I was okay with being single for a long time. But then he came along, and I just trusted the whole situation because I felt happy and he was happy, and we just wanted to be together. So
yeah, I was also getting past really a relationship, you know. It was good and it was bad, and you know, I think it was really hard for me because it was probably it was recent before we talked to each other. It was just a new change of pace, in my opinion. Like no one's ready, you know. You can expect it all you want, you know what I mean, but you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what he or she is going to do, or you don't know how it's gonna make you feel. Your schedule is not gonna be the same thing anymore. Everything that you used to do isn't gonna be the same thing. Like you might wake up at 2 a.m. or 3 in the morning and have to go get some milk or have to change a diaper. And as before the stages when you finally have your son or daughter, just know that husband, boyfriend, whatever, but father, or the father that wants to stick around, is there for the kid. And just know that patience comes a long way, even if it doesn't hit you at first. Like it's like life. It's not something that you're gonna like doing on a daily basis, but then when you realize you're doing it in a way for yourself, for him, you realize that that's motivation enough to get you through sleepless nights, sleepless days. Even if you have to go to work, come back, there's always still some more things to do. Just be on top of it and always be prepared for anything and everything, because I wasn't. Everything just hit me all at once, and I just told myself to be patient. I think during the whole time when we had Jermaine, you were so angry at me with everything, and I chose not to be mad or upset at all. I was just like, okay, yeah, alright, you know, cool.
Just understanding it now, like I was just like so emotional, and I don't know if that's like a normal thing with pregnancy, but I just felt so like vulnerable and weak, and I'm really sorry for yelling at you and treating you that way, but I honestly didn't mean it. It was more like me going through some things that I didn't understand and know how to control, but then on the other side, like I was just really hungry.
Yeah. So I fixed it all with
I'm
food.
so sorry. I love him.
I fixed it all with food.
He's the best. Like I remember I was craving a cheesecake from Burger King, and I woke him up around dawn, and he drove all the way to Burger King to satisfy my cravings.
And that's right.
He's a keeper.
Where's my ring and my finger?
You need to answer the question. Do you want to have more kids? You want yogurt?
Can you give me some alcohol?
I can't reach.
The beer. Is there any beer left?
No, there's not.
Alright.
I need help.
Do I want more kids? Sure.
And would you rather have a boy or a girl for our second child?
Whatever God gives me.
I like that answer. I changed like the gap span, so I was thinking maybe when Jermaine is 16, so that he has like a better, like mature understanding with how it's like to have a sibling, and he can be like more helpful and we'll be like better prepared than we are now.
I'd rather do it earlier.
Really? Like 10, maybe? Next question is, what is one thing you've learned from this relationship compared to your last relationships?
A lot. That I can be myself. I'm not afraid to say what I need to say. And the other person seems like they don't understand. I'm not angry as much. And I feel more respect than I did in the other relationship.
That's good. For me, I just learned that communication is very important. Communication wasn't effective in my past relationships because everything was like long distance, and he was my first relationship like to actually meet him in person. Like I did meet like one of my exes in person, but then that was different. It was like, I'll see you this day and then I'll text you this day kind of thing. But then with me and you, it was like more consistent, and we were like both local and we made it work. And other than that, like I just gained more respect and confidence for myself, and I really learned like what a relationship consists of and what love is. Okay, next question. This is the last one, which is pretty funny. It says, does your baby fart? Yes, he farts a lot. Remember that one time when Jermaine farted like really loud and then you thought it was me?
Yeah. Usually happens a lot more than you think.
And it actually smelled really bad that time.
You sure it wasn't you?
I'm positive it wasn't me. And I even asked you, whose farts are worse, the baby's or Baby Joy? Baby Joy is our dog in California, by the way.
Baby Joy is a lot worse.
No, you said his was worse.
Nah, Baby Joy. Cause I don't know, I haven't smelled any good farts lately, so.
How was it like filming for the first time with me?
Well, it wasn't technically the first time, but you know, I'm not like kind of afraid to be in front of a camera, but like, it was It was interesting. Good taste. You know, I liked it. Great experience.
That's good. Well, okay, we're going to end this video off. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Turn on that notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever I post. And don't forget to subscribe. What?
Sorry, what the hell is that sound?
What sound?
You hear that? Sound like someone's subwoofer is going on.
Sub what?
It's like really super sonic speakers.
What?
Subscribe!
Subscribe! Bye! Thank you for watching.